Today we're going to take a look at a video of a sovereign citizen who calls himself an American national and refuses to take a parking ticket for parking in front of a fire hydrant. And this gentleman is going to drive away thinking it is a victory for the sovereign citizen ideology and nonsense. I'm going to break down for you my analysis, what the police officers did, what this guy says, and what I think they should have done. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in to the Common Sense Academy. I'm your host, Joe Palmetto. If you like my content, please like, subscribe, comment, and share. Here on this channel, we expose sovereign citizens, their ideology, their nonsense, and their actions. I wrote a book on the sovereign citizen movement. You can find it on Amazon.com. You can buy it on Kindle. You can buy a physical copy. It is located in the description below. Go ahead and check it out if you want to learn more about the sovereign citizen movement. Now, before we watch this video and my analysis and reaction afterwards, one thing that makes every video better, every step of the way, a little bit more fun, is the same time sip. So raise your cup, your glass in the air. Cheers with me. It tastes better when we sip together. Cheers.
All right.
Okay, now who am I talking to?
Now?
Correct.
All right, perfect. We'll start from the beginning. Officer Swift, badge 172. I'm stopping right now to give you a ticket because you're parked in front of a fire hydrant in a no parking zone. You want to just get the hydrant on camera.
But okay, we can get the hydrant on camera.
Hydrant on camera.
Okay. Correct.
All right, so you have your license, registration, insurance on you?
Once again, now what do I need a license and registration for? For identification reasons?
Yes.
And why do you want to identify me?
Well, you're in a no parking zone in front of a hydrant.
But
so this can go one of two ways.
Yeah, it could.
It can go one of two ways.
It can.
Right?
It can.
You can say, all right, here you go. I go back to the truck. Your information's good. Are you here?
Am I committing a crime? Am I committing a crime?
Are you here picking someone up?
Am I committing a crime?
All right. That's what you're gonna do?
No, I'm giving you the answer. Okay. That's fine. And may you call a supervisor to the scene as well, please? Yeah, can we get a supervisor to the scene, please? Right. A second. Do I see what?
The fire hydrant.
And I need you. Can you repeat your badge number and your name one more time as well?
I already gave it to you. Sir.
Could you? Pardon
Did you
me?
identify yourself?
Huh?
You didn't identify yourself.
You want me to identify myself right now? My name is Yusuf.
Excellent.
Okay.
What's your last name and date of birth?
My name is Yusuf. You asked me to identify myself.
Okay.
I gave you my first name.
Perfect.
Now, what is your name and your badge number again?
Here.
No, could you say it for the camera,
I
please?
already gave it to you.
I need you to say it again, because I don't remember.
So now you're telling me I'm required to repeat it to you 6 times?
No, what I'm telling you is if I'm having a conversation with
I
you,
tried helping you.
what's his name? D Vasquez 199, badge number 199. D Vasquez. What you talking about? I go figure out who I am real quick. Okay. Yeah, look at her. They want to leave. For sure. Excuse me. Are you the sergeant?
Just step below, Sergeant. I'm on the phone with the sergeant right now.
May I get your name and your badge number 2 since you on the scene?
Yeah. Officer Pesh, badge number 452.
Officer,
Pesh,
nice to meet you, boss man.
nice to meet you.
Is your camera on as well?
Yep.
I don't see nothing beeping. That's why I don't see the red light flashing off or nothing like that.
It's hard to see you in the sunlight.
Oh, but if it is, I appreciate you. I'm calling for my safety as well.
All right.
Appreciate you, boss.
Are you waiting for somebody to pick up?
Waiting for somebody to pick up?
Yeah.
It really
When
doesn't.
someone pulls into you, they usually have someone to pick up.
Yeah, I'm just waiting.
All right. You just
Doing nothing illegal.
No,
It's
no.
a traffic violation.
No, yeah.
And you're trying to give me a ticket and run my license for what?
You want me to show you?
Huh?
You want me to show you?
What you want
You
me
gotta
to
keep recording though.
Huh?
You gotta keep recording though.
What you want to show me? I recorded the fire hydrant.
This is the sergeant right here, Sergeant O'Neill.
Sergeant O'Neill, how you doing, boss man? How you feeling today? What's up, boss? Well, I have your are you pulling out violations? Well, I have your officer right here.
Yeah.
Your workers right here.
Yep.
Trying to give me a ticket because I'm parked by a fire hydrant?
Yeah. Back up, because I never said I was giving you a ticket, right?
Yes, you did. I got you recorded.
All right.
We can bring it back all over. Don't worry. We can bring it back all over again. We having a civil conversation. Come on.
Late, but keep going.
You think so?
You wanted me here to speak to
Aren't you serving me?
Hey, you wanted to talk to a supervisor. I'm here now, so talk to me.
Correct.
What's up?
Could you get him in line first, please?
We're past that. Talk to me. What's up?
All right. So basically, what I'm telling your officer is he shouldn't be giving me a ticket at all. And I told him, right now, I'm charging you $2,000 every minute you have me here. Personally, I'm gonna come after you personally.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
But for what? Stop. Go over there, Matt. Go over there.
Personally,
For what?
I want his name. What's his name and his badge number one more time?
I can't read that far.
You
172.
172.
Yeah.
His name,
Officer Swift.
Officer Swift. Okay. So he's trying to give me a ticket
Yeah.
for being here. He asked me for my license. What caused him for him to ask me for my license? Am I committing a crime?
You're committing a violation.
A violation?
Yeah.
Of what?
You're parked in a no parking zone.
Okay, and I'm sitting in the vehicle.
It's in park, right?
Okay.
Okay.
And what does that mean?
That you're parked in a no parking zone.
Okay, so that caused you a right to give me a ticket?
Yeah, it's a parking ticket. It's like 20.
How is it? It doesn't matter what it is.
Okay. And how about a parking ticket, like a orange violation ticket?
It doesn't matter.
50 bucks.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Right now, you contracting with me, and you're not gonna give me a ticket.
What do you mean contracting?
What do I mean contract? Right now, you committing trust fraud.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you know that right now.
Okay. Let me ask you: are you a sovereign citizen?
No, I'm not at all.
Okay.
I'm American national.
What's that? What's the difference? I don't understand the difference.
You understand the difference.
No, I don't. I'm genuinely asking you.
Okay, I'm not a sovereign citizen.
Okay.
I just want you to know that.
But is it the same thing as an American?
No,
national?
no,
Same
no,
Okay.
no, it's not.
Okay.
Two different things.
How is it different?
Does it matter? Are you trying to give me a ticket? Yes or no?
I'm trying to educate myself. We have a job to
Yeah,
enforce
correct,
laws.
correct.
This right here is a no parking zone.
Okay.
It's delineated.
And what
by-
what statute is this?
Do you want to talk to me?
Yeah, I do want to talk to you, but
Okay.
I want to know what
So part
statute
of
is
the
this.
conversation is me talking back to you, and I'm explaining the situation to you. You are currently parked inside a yellow line, which delineates a no parking zone. There are words here that say no parking.
Okay.
There's also a fire hydrant here in Connecticut.
Can I
State
ask you a
statute.
question? Is that law?
Yes.
Is that law? Is that a law?
10 feet within a fire hydrant.
Is that law?
How many times are you
What-
going to ask me the same question? Yes, it's law.
How is that law?
You can't park within 10 feet of a fire hydrant. You're parked within 10 feet of a fire hydrant.
That's a statute. You
On-
trying to sell me a statute
On
right
top
now?
of it, you're parked in a no parking zone.
Okay.
So what's
So
what's the problem?
what agreement are we coming to?
That you're gonna get a
The
parking ticket.
no, I'm not going to get a parking ticket.
Okay.
I won't get a parking ticket at all,
Okay.
and you won't hand me a parking ticket neither.
Okay.
At all. It's not happening.
Have you
And
identified yourself?
Huh? Yes, I did. I told him my name is Yusuf.
Okay. Last name, date of birth.
I don't need you. Don't need my last name or date of birth.
Okay.
And whenever and it. May I have your name and your badge number 2 since you on the scene, please? Yes, boss man. No disrespect. No disrespect. 117. Your last name? Choufrant. You Haitian?
Yeah.
What's up, my brother? Correct. Sarge. Yeah. You can come here for a second, please.
All right, 1 second.
All right, thank you. Because I rolled up my windows a little bit. Sarge,
What's up?
talk to me. What's up? What's going on?
You're gonna get a parking ticket. All right.
I'm not gonna get a
The
parking
difference-
ticket.
The difference between a parking ticket and an infraction ticket is monetary only.
Pardon me?
Is money.
I know,
And an
correct.
infraction ticket is
Correct.
what? 100.
So basically, so basically, how it goes is,
Yeah.
right now you charging me for my time, and I'm letting you know you being charged for my time right now.
Is that a part of the American National thing?
You want to check my you want to check my fee schedule? You want to check the UCC?
Yeah. Do you have one?
Huh?
Do you have one on you?
Oh, you want to see one?
Yeah. Do you have it? You think I'm playing with you, man? I really want to educate myself. What is it? How are you charging?
You can give me your card and we can have further conversation because you have the same rights as well. You understand what I'm saying? I appreciate you, boss. Thank you.
Okay. So let's just call it that I don't understand what you're explaining to me about charging me.
What I'm trying to tell you right now basically is that I'm not committing no crime. I'm sitting here park. Okay, this is a no parking zone, granted. Now, if my car was here, if the vehicle was just sitting here, you would have been able to citate the car. I'm sitting in a car. Anything could be wrong right now. You don't know. I could have had an emergency phone call. I just pulled over. Sure. So you shouldn't even be giving me a ticket right now. There's no reason for you to be contracted with me right now at all.
Let me ask you this.
Mm-hmm.
When Officer Swift stopped you,
Correct.
what did he first say to you?
The first thing he asked me for was my driver's license, and exactly what I'm explaining to you.
I asked the wrong question. That's my fault. Did he, at any point, did he ask you to just simply move your car?
No, at all. Not at all.
Okay.
He didn't ask me to move anything.
You said your name is Yusef?
Yusef. Y-U-S-E-F.
Okay. You realize that we have body cams on and
That's
we're recording
fine.
as well?
That's fine.
Okay. So if that's what you're claiming, I'll go back and watch the body camera.
Yeah, you could watch the body camera footage, and I can matter of fact, I can bring it back to you. You want to see the first video?
I'm not really.
We have time to sit here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is what's gonna happen. He's gonna write you a parking ticket for.
He's
parking
not
in
gonna.
your
I'm
parking
not
zone?
contracted. He can write me a ticket, but I'm not taking it. He's not contracted with me.
Okay.
What does that mean?
Huh?
What does that mean?
Contracting?
Yeah.
He's trying to give me a ticket. He's contracting with me. You want my signature, correct? On that ticket,
No.
correct?
No,
Yes.
no.
Well, it doesn't matter. You're not giving me or my wife a parking ticket.
Realize you're parked in front of the
Okay,
house.
but I'm in my vehicle.
Still,
You
like
said more
if you're
importantly,
parked in a
you're
lane,
parked
you
in-
can
in-
get it.
in the
Okay.
yellow.
All right. And
Yellow.
so I can't move. You just asked me if your officer asked me to move. He never asked me to move at all. He wanted to know, but he could have gave me the audacity to be like, boss man, you know what? Could you please move from the parking hydrant, and I would have respected his wishes gratefully.
But listen, let's be fair though. Okay?
Yeah, mhm.
On the flip side of that,
Right.
He could also write you $170
No, he can't.
parking.
No, he can't. And I could come after him with full force, legally. Pardon me.
But yeah, legally, he can give you a ticket. It's
Legally-
up to him, right? Like he could have.
No, but he can't.
could've
No,
asked
he
you to
can't
move.
contract. I don't want to receive his ticket. I do not want to contract with him at all. I'm not paying no parking ticket on no license at all.
No, that's fine.
That's not happening.
And nobody's asking you.
It's not. It's not happening. So we can just pack this up and we can go about our day. We just having a we trying to come to an understanding. I'm not taking that ticket, and don't put this in this vehicle at all, please. I asked you nicely. No, thank you. No, thank you. I don't want it. And if you put it in this vehicle, I'm going to put it back outside the vehicle.
I'll give you a citation for littering.
And you want to keep on? No, this is not what we're going to do. This is not what you want to do. I don't need the book at all.
So you don't care?
I don't
care. See if you can get it with the camera.
You want me to zoom it in?
Yeah.
Let's zoom in a little bit. What am I getting? How could you read it to me, please?
You're going to be getting 14,251.
Mm-hmm.
You could
Proper
have gotten
parking
an
infraction.
I could have got.
Yeah.
I
Like,
could have
that's
got
monetary
no
fine.
ticket at all. You're not contracting with me at all.
You are absolutely correct. You could.
You're not contracting with me at all. Nobody is contracting with me at
So
all.
this law
Excuse me.
doesn't apply to
You're
you.
not. Pardon me.
To
How?
the law.
It apply to who? American citizens, correct?
So I don't want to. What I don't want to. I'm not going to give you
That-
the infraction.
That
Okay.
you're not gonna
Just
give me
you
a
civil
ticket at? Oh no, no, thank you, no thank. Yo, you know what? You could have been a car salesman.
Almost was.
You was?
Almost was.
For real? I believe you. I'm not even gonna lie.
That's where I could.
I kid you not. So you know him personally.
Oh no, he's great with cars.
You could sell water to to the well. Respectfully.
We now have 4 officers tied up on this.
That's fine. You have me tied up as well.
Right,
You
and I want you to
run
I
over
want
my
you to
time as
listen,
well.
please.
Correct.
Okay,
Yes.
listen. I listen to you. Just please give me 10 seconds.
Yes, sir.
All
I appreciate you.
This is the parking ticket for the parking violation.
All right.
You're gonna take the ticket.
I'm not gonna take the ticket.
You
You
walk
trying to?
over-
Oh wait, you
You
trying?
can walk over to any garbage can and throw it
No.
in. Don't throw it on the ground.
Pardon me?
And then you're gonna move the car.
Pardon me? All right, so this is what I'm gonna do, right? Because I don't want you to impede on me. I'm gonna roll my window up a little bit. You're not gonna give me a parking ticket, and don't put it in this window. I'm gonna tell you again, because I just try to be nice to you. You still trying to contract with me and play with me. I'm not getting a parking ticket at all.
Yeah.
It don't matter. You leave it on the window. It's still not gonna get paid. And I see all y'all. Hold on, wait. All it
care about
is
the
1,
ticket.
2, 3, 4. Pardon?
We don't care
So
about
why
your
you trying to
ticket.
give it to me for then?
Because he's
Because
documenting
because you
the-
working for the because you working for the state, correct?
We work for the town of Greenhouse.
It doesn't matter.
And this is not a state. This
Yes, it
doesn't-
is. Yeah, it's not a state.
No, it's not. Look at it.
What?
Look
It
at
doesn't matter.
It's a town of Greenwich ticket. It's not a state of Connecticut
Okay.
ticket.
And you're enforcing this ticket, correct?
By handing you the ticket, by issuing the ticket. he's
Right. And guess
enforcing
what?
a
You're
town
not
violation.
gonna issue me a ticket. Is what I'm telling you.
No, he is.
No, he's
And then
not.
You're gonna move your car.
No, you're gonna tell me I'm gonna move my car, and he's not gonna give me a ticket. You're not gonna tell me what you want me to do.
Okay.
I can comply with you, but he's not giving me a ticket.
Okay.
I'm gonna move this vehicle, correct? Because I have to leave anyway.
Okay. Well,
But he's not giving me a ticket.
okay. Do you want to take that and have the opportunity to do what you want with it?
No, I don't want
Okay.
opportunity to do what
That's
I
fine.
want with the ticket.
Okay, that's fine. Then
Are you-
then
Boss man,
we're
are you
gonna leave-
serious?
Then we're gonna leave here and
Uh-huh.
you're gonna move your car. Okay.
Correct. I'm gonna move the
Okay.
vehicle.
All right,
Correct.
we can move it right now.
Okay.
We good?
Boss man, we good.
Okay.
That's all I wanted from the beginning.
All right. So you don't want to take the ticket?
I do not want the ticket at all.
Awesome. Okay.
Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Boss man. Thank you. I appreciate you, Sarge.
And let it go unpaid, and then when he comes back, they can put a food on it.
Oh, you think so? You think so?
You chose not to take a parking ticket. That's gonna get turned in. I don't know what
You
other
think
options
so?
I can give you.
You didn't give it to me.
No, you didn't take it.
I didn't have to take it.
So we'll stick it in your trunk then. Pop your trunk. We'll put it in the trunk.
Why would I?
All right, move your car.
I appreciate you, boss. Thank you.
Move your car.
I will. I will. Thank you.
So one thing I wanted to point out right away is this guy identifies himself as an American national. Now, when the sergeant showed up on the scene, he asked him if he was a sovereign citizen, and that's good to see. As we've observed in other prior videos, law enforcement is starting to be trained, starting to have more knowledge of sovereign citizens generally than they did 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 15 years ago. So this guy, this sergeant comes on scene, he knows what's up. I don't know if the original officer knew what was going on. Maybe he did. So the sergeant shows up and asks him if he's a sovereign citizen. And this guy says, no, I'm an American national. We get to see his nice American national ID card there for a second. And what is this? Well, they don't want to be called sovereign citizens. It's basically a slur at this point, an insult to be labeled or to be called a sovereign citizen. There are some, we've seen videos of some individuals who embrace it. But this guy takes really a smarter approach by calling himself an American national. You know, they call themselves freemen on the land. There's a lot of different things that they use, but it's a rebranding, right? It's a rebranding of their product, of their ideology. The sovereign citizen brand is tainted at this point, but the American national, that doesn't sound so bad. Makes you sound like you're a patriot or something along those lines. So that's kind of what's happening here. Thought it was interesting that the video begins with them starting over so that they can record the whole transaction, but we don't actually get to see, you know, necessarily what the officer initially said. And there was some argument there over whether, you know, he asked him to move or just came at him, you know, trying to give him a ticket. But the one officer, we hear him say that it's officer discretion. He can come right up and drop a ticket. He does not have to extend you the courtesy of asking you to move. You know, perhaps he could, and the sergeant thought that maybe he did. It would make the situation easier to deal with, but he doesn't have to. It is truly at the officer's discretion. I always love when they talk about the paper terrorism. I'm charging you $2,000. $2,000 a minute. I don't think the greatest lawyer in the world bills at that rate. You know, he talks about giving him his fee schedule. If you're going to threaten the fee schedule, you should have it. Come on, man. Have the fee schedule to hand off there. And ultimately what they decide to do is issue him a ticket. He doesn't accept it. So they will be able to take that ticket back to the magistrate's office or the local judge. It'll be recorded. And if it goes unpaid, like he said, I guess the penalties in there are that they can put a boot on the vehicle at a later time. Now, that's a deterrent to some degree, and that's a punishment for this guy's action. But they could have taken, I think, a lot more, you know, a couple of different actions. You know, did he? I don't know, but did he give a fake name? Okay, so if he gave a false ID, that's a pretty serious crime in a lot of jurisdictions, and that would justify him being removed from the vehicle. Additionally, just his general demeanor could be construed as a disorderly conduct, and, you know, maybe even his inability to move the vehicle. Now, that's a little harder to argue because the police pinned him in, and they did that for safety reasons. But I personally think that they were probably a little too lenient on this gentleman. I think you have to meet this thing. You know, what needs to be encouraged in this country is compliance with the police officers. Talk it out. And if you have an issue with what they did or what they said, you take it to court and you beat them in front of the judge. Or you sue them, right? You file a civil lawsuit and you go after them, or you expose. I have not necessarily any problem with them recording the video, but to use this sovereign citizen crap, okay, it really encourages lawlessness. It encourages uncooperation with the police. It encourages conflict, and that's extremely dangerous. So I don't know if they should have broke the window here, but I do think they should hit him probably with disorderly conduct, any other charges that they can. That could possibly put a warrant out for his arrest in the future, or at least make him have to answer to these things in a court of law. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I'm Joe Palmetto, your host, the host of the Common Sense Academy. Here on this channel, we expose sovereign citizens. If you're interested in the sovereign citizen movement, you want to know more about it, buy my book. It's available on Amazon, Kindle format. You can also get a hard copy. There's a link in the description below. All right, everybody, have a terrific day. Thank you.